we are here to do a refresher on perimeter and area.
Remember, this will be no problema. All right, let's get started.
Here we go. So, as we learned, our perimeter is the area or the outside of a shape, okay? So we gotta remember that the perimeter is the outside of a shape. How do we get the perimeter, Miss Puzzle?
Well, if you know the length of all the different sides of the shape, all you have to do is add them up.
Add them up?
Add them up.
That's all we have to do?
Pretty easy.
Oh my goodness. Should we give it a try?
Let's do it. How about you start, Mrs. Poppy? You can take that shape. See if you can figure out the perimeter of that shape.
Okay. So I'm looking at the shape and I'm looking at the outside, right?
Yes, perimeter
Okay.
is outside.
Outside. So I have 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet. And if I remember, the perimeter equals all the sides added up. So I know 6 plus 6 is 12.
Yeah.
And then I have 6 and 6, so 6 and 6 equals 12. So now to add up all of the sides, all I have to do is 12 plus 12. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 1 plus 1 equals 2. So my perimeter of this shape is 24 feet.
Make sure you get that label in there.
We have to do that. Miss Pelzel, are you ready to give it a go?
I'm ready. Now
Ooh.
I have kind of a cool looking shape here.
Wow.
It's not a rectangle. It's not a square. I still think I can find the perimeter though.
You got this.
Like Mrs. Poppy said, the perimeter is the outside. So I want to add up all the sides. So I'm going to do it a little bit different way. I'm going to circle and add while I circle.
Perfect.
So I'm going to start with the biggest number because that's always the easiest for me to start with. So I'm going to start with 8. So I start with 8. Now I'm going to go around the shape. 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 plus 3 is 11.
11.
I'm going to go to the top. I'm at 11. I'm going to add 5. 11 plus 5 is 16.
Hey, nice job, you guys. Way to follow along.
And this one will be really easy. I'm at 16. I have a 1 centimeter here. 16 plus 1 is 17. 17 plus 3 equals 20. And my last one, 20 plus 2 is 22. So my perimeter is 22. Am I done?
No, Miss Puzzle.
I'm not done. Make sure you always have a label. So I look at my picture. I see CM. What does CM stand for?
Well, if I think back to our last unit on measurement, cm was on a ruler.
Yes.
And it's the opposite of the inch side, centimeters.
You got it. So my label is 22 centimeters.
22 centimeters.
There you go.
Just to recap, the perimeter is adding up the outside lengths. Here we go. Let's see what's next.
All right. Up next, we will be working on area. Perimeter we said is outside. Area is the inside. So this is what we did right before we went on our break. That's where you kind of just added up all the squares in a figure. But remember that hint we gave you?
Ooh.
Instead of adding up every single square, you can use a formula. You can multiply the length times the width to figure out what the area or the inside is. Should we practice that?
Let's give it a try.
Let's do it.
Here we go. We've got 2 examples. Now, Miss Puzzle, you let me go first this last time. Why don't you give the first
Perfect.
one a try?
I would love to. I'm going to look at this one. Ooh, I noticed that every side is the same.
Ah.
So that means it must be a square. Now, I don't have any boxes inside to count. So how am I going to find the area?
Oh, I know.
Yes.
I think there was something called a
Formula.
and the formula means length times width gives me my area.
Very good. Area equals length times width. Now I'm looking at this shape. I'm gonna look for the length first. The length is how long something is. Well, if I look, this is how long it is. It is 3. So my length I know is 3. Now I'm going to next look for my width. My width is how wide something is. Well, I look here. My width could be there, it could be there. Either one, my width is 3. So my formula, 3 times 3, and we know our math facts. 3 times 3 equals 9. So I would put 9. Now, I don't have a label here. But if I don't have a label, that's okay, because for area, it's always square. And then if you don't have a label, you just put units. Square units.
Oh my gosh. So you're telling me the area, the inside of that shape, is 9 square units.
You got it.
Here we go. Let's do one more.
Let's do one more.
Here we
There you
go. So, area, Miss Pelzel told me, is my length times my width. So if I look at my shape, my length is going up and down. Correct, Miss Pelzel?
You got it.
So my length is 3 centimeters. My width is how wide something is. So my width for this one is 8 centimeters. So to get my area, 3 times 8 is 24. So my area equals 24 square centimeters?
You got it.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Third graders, that's our refresher for perimeter and area. Okay? We're going to call on a couple of you to see if you can give us the answer for what perimeter is. So I'm looking at my bucket. Nora, what is the perimeter? You're right. Yes, Nora.
The perimeter is the outside of a shape.
Oh my goodness. Should we have one more person?
Let's do one more. I'm going to grab from my class bucket. I grabbed Kylie. Kylie, what is the area of a shape? Yes.
The area is length times width. Oh my goodness. There we go.
Awesome. All right. There will be no assignment today. This is just a review of area and perimeter. Tomorrow, we'll do another lesson on just area.
Alrighty. We'll see you, third graders. And remember, no problema.